In this lesson, we're going to be focusing on writing numbers. So what we have here is our representation of the numbers with the tens and ones blocks, and we wrote them three different ways. So we see we have 3 tens and 6 ones, and you know that is the same as 36. Now 36 and how we normally write numbers is what we call our standard form. Now we've also been working with naming the tens and ones. So we have our 3 tens here and 6 ones. Now what we're going to add on today is what we call our expanded form. Expanded form is taking the value of the number based on what place it's in, or what we call the place value. So we have our 3 tens here, and that is worth 30. We connect it with the ones place with a plus sign, and those 6 ones are worth 6. So our expanded form, by stretching that out, is 30 plus 6. Okay, now let's look at this one in which we have all the manipulatives over here with our tens and our ones, but we're missing all the information. So we're going to go through and fill them out one at a time. We'll start with our standard form. And our standard form is based on what we see with the blocks. Over here with the blocks, I see 4 tens and 9 ones. So I would write this as 49. Now, naming the tens and ones, with the picture over here, I see that there are 4 tens blocks and there are 9 ones blocks. Now when we do expanded form, we're stretching the value of the numbers. So we have to look and ask ourselves, how much is the 4 tens worth? The 4 tens are worth 40. That is the value of the 4. For our ones place, it is simply going to be the digit here, and it is going to be 9. And remember, our expanded form has the plus sign in the middle to connect it. All 3 of these ways are ways that we can write numbers. This is what we're used to when we're writing our numbers, but we can name our tens and ones, and we can show expanded form of the value of the digits. Okay, now for our problem solving today. Jason used these blocks to model a number. Circle correct ways to write the number. So it doesn't tell us what the number is, but we do have our blocks over here that we can use to help us. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. Now in standard form, I'm going to identify the easiest way, which would be 56, 5 tens and 6 ones. Now, other ways that we can write it would be our expanded form and naming the tens and ones. So let's go through each option. We have 5 tens, 6 ones. Let's see if this is true for the picture. We have 5 tens here, and we have 6 ones. So this one is an option for how we can write the number. Let's go to our next one, 6 tens, 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 tens. They tried to trick me here by switching the numbers. This is not 6 tens and 5 ones. This one up here was the correct way to write it. So this one is incorrect. Let's go over to this one to see. This would be our expanded form and seeing if this is true. Well, I'm going to use this one up here to help me. The 5 tens does equal 50. The 6 ones does equal 6. This would be the correct standard form, or expanded form of showing the model of the blocks over here. Next one we have is 5 plus 6. Now this looks to be expanded form with the plus sign in the middle, but what's missing is the tens, which there are 5 of, is not worth 5, it's worth 50. So this is an incorrect way. Plus 5 plus 6 only equals 11, so that would be wrong. And our last one over here shows another expanded one, 60 plus 5. Well, we don't have 6 tens. We only have 5 of them. So they tried to switch the digits, but these are not the correct values. So this one would be crossed out as well. The ones that we have circled are the correct standard form, the correct tens and ones, and the correct expanded form.